Hi, this is Chris, and welcome to your Business Bud. We all work to make money. We all dream about having a lot of money in our bank accounts. But what are the most effective ways to save money? I cannot find any better advice than what the billionaire investor Warren Buffett said. Don't save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. He clearly said to make saving a priority. And what I want to share with you in this video is the 4 principles on how you can effectively save money every year. But before I go to the first principle, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon because I'll be making weekly videos about tips and strategies on how to save and make money. Remember, together we can. Principle number 1. You have to have financial awareness. One of the main reasons why we are not motivated or even interested in saving money is due to our lack of financial awareness. This is when we mindlessly spend our money only to later realize we didn't know where the hell our money goes, or all of our money just goes to expenses instead of our savings. There are too many bills at the end of the money. Have you ever been in this situation? Most of us have or are still in this situation, especially in our world today where our attention is simply divided into so many things, which is why it is crucial for you to set aside time for you to plan on your finances. In the world of finance, we have what we call a cash flow. It is simply the movement of money going in and out of your hands. Let's say you have $500 and you decided to buy a new cell phone with it. With that decision, the cash flow is going out of your pocket. Any money that is going out of your hands is called a liability. You may have a new phone with all the latest features, but it is costing you money. Unless, instead of using that $500 to buy a new phone, you realize that your current phone is still okay, and you use the money to start an online business that gives you income every month. This is now called an asset, or anything that brings in money in your pocket. To effectively track where your money goes, I would strongly recommend you to write in your journal or make a spreadsheet or note on your phone or computer. Write down how much is your total income, total expenses, and total savings every time you'll receive your paycheck or any income coming in. It's easier to do this when you use a mobile app. You will likely remember doing this tracking because you always have your phone with you. But regardless of how you will track it, it is very important to have this awareness when it comes to your money because you will discover the unnecessary expenses that are sabotaging your efforts in saving. The other benefit of this principle is you're training yourself to be disciplined with spending your money, because when you're able to spend money wisely, you will have bigger savings. There's no doubt about it. Principle number 2, you have to know how to manage your money. Money is another form of power. And just like any other power, if you don't know how to manage it, you won't be able to control it, much more to make it grow. You have to have strong money management skills. And the main reason why you have to develop these skills is because it will protect the money that you're trying to save. It is useless to start saving when you don't know how to manage money. So, how can you do this? You might have heard of 50-30-20 rule. This was made popular by U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren in her book, All Your Worth. She said 50% of your income should go to your needs, 30% should go to your wants, and 20% should go straight to your savings account. If we are to apply this to the life of a typical employee, will this actually help? In the US, on average, a typical employee may earn $10 to $12 per hour, or around $100 for 8 hours work. So let's use that as an example. If you are earning $100 in a day and you work 5 days a week, you will get a monthly income of $2,000. 50% or $1,000 will go to your needs. Example of our needs are, of course, food, including water, shelter, education, and healthcare. These are the most basic and the things we cannot live without. 30% or $600 will go to your wants. Example of our wants are shoes, jewelry, gadgets, and other material things. These are the expenses that you can control because they are only optional. 20% or $400 will go to your savings account. If you will do this in 1 year, you're gonna have $4,800, and in 10 years, you'll have $48,000. But aside from the needs, wants, and savings, set aside a small percentage of your income for the things that will help you enjoy life. 5% will be just fine. Let's call this account your entertainment account. You can use this account to watch a movie or subscribe to Netflix, buy some beers and snacks, or eat at your favorite restaurant, go to Starbucks, and buy other things that will make you happy. The main reason why we want to set aside funds for our entertainment is because it will help in balancing our expenses and savings. You want to be in a position where you can do and buy the things you want while having savings. Principle number 3, stay away from bad debt. For most of us, having debts are the biggest roadblocks on why we have very little or no savings at all. We wanted so badly to have savings, but most of our income is just going straight to paying bills. I'm gonna say it again. If you don't know how to manage money, you won't be able to control it and make it grow. And the moment you have debt, you will lose that control over your money. But if you have debts right now, don't feel discouraged. I'm not saying don't borrow. I just want you to realize that there are certain debts that are actually making you poor. The truth is, even successful businessmen and entrepreneurs also borrow money. But the main reason why they do it is to make their existing businesses bigger or start new business ventures. In other words, they are using debts to their advantage. So, if you are serious to have big savings in a short possible time, avoid bad debts that will only make your financial situation worse. Principle number 4, increase your income. In my opinion, this is the most important out of the 4. Have you ever dreamed of buying the things you want to have? Of course you did. We all have. But why you still haven't been able to buy it? Is it because it's expensive, or is it because your income is just not that big enough? Some people earn huge income, but their problem is lack of discipline in spending. And some people have fewer expenses, but still very much lacking in income. The truth is, no matter how small your expenses are, if your income is low, it'll be very difficult for you to save, and there's no other solution to this problem than to increase your income. If you want to know how to increase your income, there are lots of ways to do that now, like becoming an affiliate marketer or promoting other people's products. You can also build your online store through drop shipping, or becoming a real estate investor who buys and flip houses. You can do that with no money down, or selling insurance, and a lot more. We are now in the era where there are so many opportunities to earn because of the internet. You just have to develop your high income skills. Oh, by the way, I talked more about this in my last video, how to be a millionaire in 5 to 7 years. Be sure to check it out. You may click the upper right notification, and I'll also leave the link on the description below. Going back, so how can increasing your income help to grow your savings faster? Let's use John and Jane as an example. Let's say they're both working in the same company and they're both earning exactly the same. They both have good discipline when it comes to spending, and they both have savings. After their work, John spends most of his time playing video games, while Jane uses her time to read books about how to start a business and watch YouTube videos about it. She also subscribes to our channel, by the way. Anyway, after 6 months, Jane started a little online store while John is still doing the same things. After 1 year, Jane doubled her savings as compared to John. And just after short 5 years, John is still working in the same company while Jane is now earning 5 times her income and able to quit her 9-to-5 job, and now sipping a cocktail, checking her online store while sitting on the deck of a nice overwater hotel in the Maldives as she enjoys the sunset view with her family on their vacation. It is very important to have the knowledge and skills on how to increase your income, because income is the key. When you have a huge income, there is also a huge chance that you'll have big savings in a short time. Out of these 4 principles, which one are you already applying? Is it the financial awareness because you already have a tracker of your income, expenses, and savings? Money management because you are dividing your income very well? Or you are expanding your business using a business loan? Or perhaps you're able to increase your income because of side hustles that you have outside of your current job. Let us know in the comment section down below. So now that you know the 4 principles on how to quickly save money, it is now time for you to take action and use it. Because in the end, a good idea will only be worth it when you apply it. Thank you for watching, and I see you on the next video. Bye for now.